I haven't done this in a long time, but I'm here. I am here. All right. Hey, y'all. Come on in. Give you a moment. Just going to check around here, make sure we are live. Come on in. I'll be my own background music. Hey, come on in. Yay. Hello. Yes, we are on. All right. So, looking for you all to say hello to me. Hello, 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 hello. I see you coming in. I'm so excited. It's 8:30. I'm on time. All things are working in my favor. So, I am on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Hey, all right. Please share this out. Let someone know that we are on. Would love for you to share this with someone right now. Hey, girls. Hey, thank you for tuning in. So excited about this. Share this out right now. I am sharing on some pages just to let some folks know that we are on. We're going to have a really good discussion for just a few minutes. I want to ask a question while I start doing some intro. I want to ask you a question. What kinds of days have you had this week? How has your week been? How you been doing? That's what I want to know. How you been doing? If you had to describe your days this week, how would you describe them? So while you're putting that in the chat, I'm going to start chatting with you. My name is Trenace Richardson, and I am the founder of Real Women. We like to say that Real Women rock because we do. We create safe spaces for women to do personal development work, soul work on themselves. And we do that through sister circles. That is the main focus of our work. We create sister circles across the country and abroad. And we do one time experiences across the country and abroad. And we also are in the business of establishing sister circles in an area on a regular basis. Oh, po baby, tired days. Yep. So y'all are answering the question, what kinds of days have you had this week? Please put that in the chat. Let me see it. I see some comments coming in. Hey there. Hey. All right. Emotional highs and lows. Keep them coming. That's the question on the table. So we create these sister circles on a regular basis. They meet monthly or bi-monthly. And the idea, the goal behind it is that you are gaining community. You are getting connected with real women who are real. We are authentic. We are not putting on a show. We're not looking for you to have a title or say the right thing or do the right thing. This is a place where you can let your hair down and just be. What we have noticed is that women, come on in the room. Yay, hello. What we've noticed is that women get connected to other women in a real, meaningful way, that they grow their confidence in who they are and what they've been created to do and be in the world. And then they become a catalyst of change in the lives of others. And so, if you want to be connected to an amazing group of women, no matter where you live in the country, because we have virtual sister circles as well as in-person sister circles. We are based in the DC, Virginia, and Maryland area. And so if you're in this area, there is a circle near enough to you for you to attend, to come in person. But we also have virtual sister circles. So go to our website. If one of our sisters can put in the chat, Real Women Rock. Oh, it's on the screen. How about that? realwomenrock.org. It's on the screen in Facebook. And so Instagram, realwomenrock.org is where you want to go to get more information. The question on the floor. I know that's right. Emotional highs and lows. This week has been good. I've been in a flow. I love that word. It's been a real week for me. I'll tell you why I'm asking, because y'all came for the announcement, right? Challenging week. Absolutely. What kinds of days have you had? I'm loving reading some of these. Please feel free to share. Thank you, Pasoda. I appreciate you putting it in there. realwomenrock.org. Let me tell you something. We have been doing this work for 10 years now. We started September 13th, 2013. Tell me that ain't a good number. 9/13/13 is when we started. And we have been doing this work for 10 years. We've been creating sister circles and experiences. And what I would love is I would love for every woman who has experienced a Real Women Sister Circle to just shout us out and tell us what you have experienced. Thank you. Thank you so much for the congratulations, what you have experienced. If you could put it in the chat, post on our social media, how has it been life-changing for you? And of course, I am in the next 2, 3, maybe 4 minutes, I'm getting to our big announcement, but I'm building up to it because I want you to know that in that place, 9/13/13, I started it because I needed it. I would like to say that I started it because of other people needing it and me being so unselfish to give something to others, but I needed it. I was a leader in ministry, I was a leader in education, and I was very successful outwardly, but inwardly I was broken. And I didn't feel safe enough as a leader to go to somebody and ask for help. Yes, you can pay a counselor, but real people didn't seem to be inviting of a leader showing flaws and vulnerability. And so that may not have been true, but that was the story I told myself. And so as a result, I started looking as a result of like functional depression, as a result of just really feeling broken because of experiences that I had put myself through and that others had put me through. I decided to look for a community of women where it didn't matter what my title was, it didn't matter what job I held, it didn't matter what my gifts and talents were. I could just be and glean from and connect to some real women. And can I tell you, I couldn't find it. I'm so glad that you've been guided. I love that, Catrice. I'm about to ask you about your days again. So please continue putting that in the chat. And so I couldn't find it anywhere. So I decided to start it for myself. And I just started with connecting by phone with a community of women before September. I think I spent all that summer maybe connecting with women by phone because back then teleconference was a big thing. Y'all remember that? You call a number and everybody be on the number. I'm not, maybe people still do that. I'm not shading you. But we would call in on the phone and I would just talk about some things and they would listen and then they would give me feedback and all of that. And then I decided it was time for us to meet in person, and we met in Prince George's County here in Maryland. And we met for the very first time. And to be honest, I'm a preacher as well. I do a whole lot of stuff, and one of them is preaching. And I started with a whole preaching message, a whole sermon. It was a worship service. I had just gotten out of revival, and I stopped in the middle of it because that was not what I needed. That was what I was used to. That was what other people were used to seeing me do. But that was not what I needed. So I literally stopped in the middle of it. And I was like, that is not what this is supposed to be. We are supposed to be talking to each other, talking with each other. And as a result, Real Women was born September 9/13/13, 10 years ago. So I want to ask you about your days because it's time for us to celebrate 10 years. I'm so excited. I know I'm going to cry before this live is over with, but it is time for us to celebrate 10 years. And so we are going to be celebrating in the most incredible way this coming annual intensive. Every year, aside from the COVID stretch, we host an annual intensive. And it is an opportunity for all of our real women to get together. Whether you have been to every sister circle in your area or whether you have never been to a sister circle at all, it's an opportunity for you to attend a sister circle. Like on steroids, right? And so I'm going to put this in here so you can see it. Literally, we are going to have our annual intensive and our 10th anniversary celebration September 29th through October 1st at the National Harbor. You can register right now, like today, because let me tell you, we never do it on a big, big major scale. That's coming one day, but we try to make these as intimate as possible on a large scale so that we can still connect. And so it's always limited seating. We always pack the room out and have to turn people away. So you want to go ahead and put it on your calendar. We make it affordable for you. It's going to be at the National Harbor at the Westin Inn, September 29th through October 1st of this year. So you've got a couple of months. And guess what? We got payment plans. Literally go to the website. Like literally our website should be turned upside down tonight, because realwomenrock.org/events gives you the introduction to the information. It also tells you about Real Women Charles County happening this Saturday. Shameless plug. If you're in the Charles County, Southern Maryland area, or you're willing to travel to us, come to our sister circle so you can experience it. But also there you will see an intensive information. And the reason why, so I'm going to put this back on the screen in a second, but the reason why I asked you what kinds of days you are having is because literally our topic, our theme for the entire weekend is Days of Our Real Lives. Y'all remember that show? That soap opera, like literally Days of Our Real Lives. Now, let me go back to what you said, because you said, this is what you said. I didn't make this up. I'm going back. I'm asking you, what kinds of days have you had this week? And you all told me you have had a long day. You've had a tired day. You've had an emotionally high and an emotionally low day. You've had a good day. You've had flawed days. And you've been in a flow in your days. You've had a real day, right, in your week. You've had a challenging day. Y'all told me all of this, right? And so we want to talk about your days. At this intensive, this 10th anniversary, we want to cover what kind of days have you been having. I love that you're checking in from Florida. Yes, girl. We want to talk about your days. Have you had really good days? Awesome. Don't be afraid to have them. Don't wait for the other shoe to drop. Have you been having some funky days where your emotions are all over the place? How do you deal with that? First of all, just know you're not the only one, that there are others of us who are having those kinds of days, and you can be helped. You can be supported in a room where other people are saying, I have that too. And then this is how we've been coping and managing. We're going to give you tools and resources to handle the real days that you're having in your real life. Listen, I'm so excited about this, Days of Our Real Lives. So let me put that back on the screen just so you know where to go. We are having our annual intensive, which is also our 10th anniversary celebration. It's going to be incredible. Not only will you connect around this topic so that we can equip you and support you in managing your days, but you will also experience, wait for it, some fun, a sneaker ball. We having a sneaker ball, y'all. We're dancing together. So we're going to talk about those good days, those bad days, how you deal with them. And then we are literally going to shake it off by shaking our tail feathers. Listen, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So realwomenrock.org/events. Just go check it out. Commit to bringing a sneaker ball. Yes, we're having a sneaker ball. Yay. At 10th anniversary. We are so excited. I'm so glad y'all are matching my energy right now, because I am really excited. I have not done these lives because I've been living a real life. I have had some good days. I have had some traumatic days. And as a result of each of those days, we are all of us have, right? We're going to bring all of that together and talk about the days of our real lives, because I'm not living an Instagram life. I don't know about you. I'm not living a Facebook story life. I am living a real life. And as a result of that, I'm learning the tools and the resources to deal with my real life. When you come to a Real Women Intensive and celebrate with us, you are going to play hard, but you are also going to work hard. It's not called an intensive for no reason. We are going to work together to make sure that you are equipped to deal with the days of your real life. We're going to have some fun with this, y'all. For the next few weeks, you are going to see reminiscent memories from past sister circles and intensives. You're going to see us being silly on social media and in newsletters. If you are not connected to us and receiving a newsletter from us, please go to realwomenrock.org and give us your information on our contact page so that we can let you know what's happening with us on a regular basis. There are so many things in store over these next few weeks so that we can get you ready for this. Oh my goodness, this annual intensive. I see everybody's excited and ready to dance. I'm looking forward to it. So look, let me look at the comments. So yes, days of our real lives. Small victories, Tiffany. I love that. Ooh, Anya, you still in one of our days, girl. You've had a funky day. Oh, I love these, y'all. So whatever kind of day you have had this week, just know we're going to address those. Like, really, what happens in your day? Work gets on your nerves, kids get on your nerves, negative self-talk happens. You have good days and you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. You are scared to feel at peace, or thriving and feeling at peace, and then feeling guilty because others around you aren't. Like, whatever you are dealing with, we are going to cover that. We are going to cover it. We are going to deal with it. We're going to give you some tools. Yes. Hey, girl. Hey, I don't know if you heard it all, Sarita, but we are in for a treat in September. You can see it on the screen. September 29th through October 1st at the National Harbor. Do not wait. We have limited. Can I look at you? We have limited seating. Can I look at you? We have limited seating. So you want to go ahead and register soon. You will see the flyers, the flyers, quotes and testimonials and advertisements and videos coming up over the next few weeks. But please don't delay. Don't postpone. It's only what, 3-4 months away. So go ahead and put it on your calendar and go ahead and reserve your registration fee. Will help you reserve your space. And then you'll reach out to the hotel if you want to make a whole weekend out of it. And if you're in this area, not driving back and forth. Yes, Anya. Listen, last thing. I'm going to need all of the real women associated with us from every year past to join us. This is the challenge. The challenge is, if you have ever experienced a Real Women Sister Circle, we especially want you there. We want you there if you have never experienced a sister circle. But this is our reunion, and this is our anniversary. We want to be able to say, you were there when we started, or you were there in year 2, or you were there in year 4. We want you to come celebrate with us and remember when with us, so that we can just really reminisce together and celebrate together. Okay, I've done all I can do in a short bit of time. Y'all got any questions for me? Are you good? Thumbs up. Are you excited? I want you to share this with somebody, because your girlfriends need to come with you. Somebody needs to know that this sister circle on steroids is happening September 29th of this year, all weekend at the Westin Inn at the National Harbor. And this Saturday, Real Women Charles County at 11 a.m. Eastern Time in person. We have sister circles happening almost every Saturday, and you just have to go to the website to find out. The June one is posted, and so we want you to come to our June 17th, 2 days away, Real Women Sister Circle, if you are in Charles County area, Southern Maryland, or willing to travel to us. We are going to have an amazing time. Let me tell you what the topic is. So let me just go ahead and give you some incentive to come. The topic is the comparison trap. So on this here social medias that we're on right now, I know that happens a lot. And so we are going to be real and authentic about the topic, the comparison trap, and make sure that we hold each other accountable to what are we comparing ourselves to? Who are we comparing ourselves to? All of that, like, have a real conversation about it. I can't wait to see you, Tiffany. Can't wait to see you. Will it be live? It will not be. So let me tell you about this, Candy. I should probably explain. Real Women Sister Circles are so real. Somebody needs to attest. That's what I'll end with, some of your comments about the sister circles. So if you put those in there, if you have been to a sister circle and you can give us some comments, please do so. Tell us how real and raw it is and how much it has affected you. I'm going to look for those right now. But it is so authentic and so transparent, and vulnerability is practiced so much that we really just can't afford to go live. We are thinking about ways in which we can share a bit or a piece of it without sharing the piece where we all start sharing and talking. We're trying to think of ways to do that. But we also have virtual sister circles that are powerful in and of themselves. Candy. So we really hope that you'll join us. You got to be in the room type circles. Absolutely transformative, real, raw, and authentic. I am not paying these ladies to say this, y'all. If you haven't been to a sister circle, I see you, Lisa G. Yes. Okay, so it's going to be epic. I remember that first meeting, Anya. It's crazy. And let me tell you, everybody that I know who spent time with us at any point in time, your growth is absolutely amazing. It doesn't mean that you have only good days. It doesn't mean that you have grown to the point of perfection. It means that you have grown and matured and you have more tools to manage what you're dealing with. That's what we're looking to help each other do. So I want you to come. I saw earlier, I'm looking for him. Someone said, Val said, sister circles have given me assurance, confidence, joy, a place to release and celebrate with some awesome women. Sister circles have been a space of being seen and feeling safe, finding real life sisterly support and a safe space to heal and grow. This is encouraging me, y'all. Please make sure that you are in the room. This ain't cutesy crying for likes and shares, child. It's not at all. So we really want to see you there. We want to support you. We want you to have the kind of support you deserve. Remember, I started it for me. I ain't gonna lie, I started for me. But now that I have the support, I want you to have it too. I want you to have it too. So please join us. We would actually love to have you this Saturday if you're in the area. The address, everything is on our social media. It's on our webpage. We meet in Waldorf, Maryland. We would love to have you come. Yes, please go register. Yes, Reverend A, go register. It is going to be a celebration. We're going to cover the days of our real lives. Whatever kind of day you have ever had, we're going to make sure we deal with it. Can I tell you a secret? What if we cover your sexy days? What if we cover your sensual days? What about those days when you feeling yourself? Like how are you hiding those days? Are you really digging into those days and standing 10 toes down on those days? What are you doing? What are you doing? We want to talk about all of those days. I'm just saying, you want to be there. We are going to talk about it all. You will hear more. We're going to be talking about it more. So I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. I've been on for about a good 20 minutes. But it is a safe space, y'all. Thank you. Registering now. Yay. I would love to see. I'm going to be checking in. Oh. She going to kill me. I didn't say the first 10 women to register get a whole customized curated gift. When you get there, because we saw that you were the first 10 women, we're going to celebrate you there by giving you a whole curated gift. If you are already one of our members who invests in us as a member, and you see all of that on the website, then you're also going to get a gift from us. So we are just excited. Go ahead and register is all I can say. Share it with somebody. Always a grand time when we get together. So real, so ready. I love y'all. All the days. Let's cover all of them. First 10 women, Siobhan. Absolutely. I love y'all. Share this with somebody. It's not too long to share. Just share it with somebody. Let them know that this is the information that they need. The flyer is going up tonight. It's fire. You can share the flyer with somebody. You can go to the website tonight and share it with somebody. I love y'all. Thank you so much. You'll be getting newsletters if you get newsletters from us about it. Girl, I have many days too. We're gonna talk about all the days, all of them, and we're gonna deal with them. So thank y'all. I'm too excited. I don't want to say goodbye, but I'll be back. I'm gonna be back on a lot because I need to make sure that you understand that this is crucial. This is really important for us at this time in our lives and in this season. And this year, we're going to celebrate. We're going to support each other. We're going to help each other. I love y'all. Take care. Bye.